good, Christina.
Right?
Oh yeah, I should take that down.
Love it, please.
Is that a little better?
Yes, thank you.
Christina, everybody!
Let me just say that there's a lot of people here and I'm extremely nervous, so if I get really...
We love you!
Thank you! Anyway, okay, I'm gonna have to stop and breathe. That's cool though. I go back and forth. I don't know, it's weird, so I gotta figure out how I am. Okay. I'm running late today, sorry guys. Okay. I was thinking about this place because this is one of the very, very happy places I get to go. I'm so excited. I know, you guys are awesome. Thanks. Okay. Okay. I am but a figment of my former self. I've forgotten who it was that was me so long ago. I'm an adapter when they should be adapting to me. My personality isn't as strong as it once was, and my voice now gets lost in the sea of others. But there is a place where mine is the only one heard, and the candles dance along with vocal cords. These minds make me think in different ways and more intensely. I crave 7/16 Wednesday pensive groove. Like I cannot live without sunshine. Okay. I'm a late bloomer, but most phases don't last long. I've thought of a dog in a house with a Ruffalo husband, at least a son, a time or two. It entered my life on my terms early. I was scared shitless, okay? It wasn't the wild Mustang vision like, you know, you guys have. But of high school, of a confused girl that didn't care about much. She did her own thing and she was as free as she could be still under her mother's roof. What happened to her? I am but a fragment of my former self. I've forgotten who it was that was me so long ago. I binge on words on Wednesdays. The sponge that is my mind craves more words, more sunrises, with nice weather, waves, and birds. More mental stimulating things to do. Kenosha, Wisconsin, USA just does not do it for me. I have no inspiration. I have a muse, but day after day I waste away. There's a sadness in my pretty green eyes. Not sure how it got there or how long it's been around. I'm not sure how to extinguish it. Once I shine so bright that everyone migrated in my direction. I am but a figment of my former self, and I don't want to adapt anymore. Thanks. That's weird. I usually don't write really long ones, which I should practice more often. There's this tree outside of my work, and I was walking to the and it was just like awesome. I just stood there and stared at it. I wanted to walk closer, but I was like, I gotta go to the bank and get money and go back. So I couldn't. But remember, it's right there, and it's kind of right here now. All right. A handful of damp earth with a hard-covered capsule of green life, food included. A tormented mass just reaching for the sky, black and mangled but reaching in its old, gnarled way, twisted and contorted in the darkest shade, as still as mountain. A magnified glance, only to reveal petrified wood, the fragilest strain. Old fingers, arthritis-ridden, years of erosion and elements plague this figure in the foreground. A fog creeps closer. Humid mist engulfs the tree-lined background. Swarms of blackbirds dip and soar higher, chirping a playful tune. They fly through the branches, but never too close. A tortured soul. Tortured. A tortured soul inhabits this tree, but a love surrounds it also. A small scar on the trunk in the form of a fish catches my curious hazel eye. Even after all these years, it looked as though nothing had ever touched it. Forbidden love trapped in a symbol, only two lovers will ever know. But Seattle weather came to visit with Aunt Flo's arrival. A dry spell of sober proportions accompanies the need for some action, lifting up the dishes and putting them back in their homes, and trying to vacuum a house that isn't mine. I flipped through 1,000 channels on a 52 flat screen HD. Nothing seems to satisfy this urge. I try cigarettes to calm the anxiety, but food helps neither. I'm not living in this life. I'm lethargic in past tense, but damn, I'm horny. That's pretty weird. And it worked. So I was like, cool, it's staying there. All right, I got one more. Is that cool?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Woo! Okay. All right, this one's scar tissue. I've been kind of, winter depresses people. I hate it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she knows, okay? She knows. All right, scar tissue. I'm a functioning mass of cells, but I feel nothing. Molded into a human's form, the soul inside cowers in despair. One time I led the dance. I was the leader of the pack. I knew who I was, and I really didn't give a fuck. The ink went black when it was really blue, and only because I said so. Friends were plentiful and life was good, but math class wasn't. I discovered my talents, including this here storytelling method, and how to be a friend who would listen and advise. I became one of the guys, and I made all the girls JELOUS, okay? Period. So insecure bitch after insecure bitch would threaten me with this or that. At first I was scared, hurt that anyone would think I would do such a thing. But after apologies and lost friendships and building up an immunity, I was so much scar tissue, I didn't even resemble human. I finished high school and went to college with all girls. I was the odd one out because I get along with males, okay? I'm in the wrong profession and I'm destined to be alone. I've come to terms with both, it's cool. I've never had the perfect friend. I've had Amber Carter, who used to make me drive her and her boyfriend around Illinois so they can make out in the back seat. She accused me. I've had Dead Dummy, who wanted me to do coke and become a stripper and blame me for what was going wrong in her pathetic life. I've had Marsha, who got me to party and used me to party, who is so hurt herself that she can't help others in a productive way. But then, we come to Crystal. Never have I met a person that would have flicked the greatest chip off my shoulder like it was a particle of sugar cookie left over from lunch.
Yes!